get a little confused, it is 100% on me. Maddie and Addie Setterlin. To the plate, Adelie Kippis, the Hayes High second baseman. She shows bunt, lays it down in front of the plate, and nobody covered first, and that allows Adelie Kippis to reach safely. It's down as a sacrifice bunt that she reached on and then would go as just a plate appearance and not an at-bat. That typically isn't the way that it goes for high school. Now that brings to the plate Allie Hurl. I said no outs, there is one out. Hurl lays down a bunt. That's up the third base line, and everybody going to be safe. Gives Rupp an opportunity here to tie or maybe give Hayes High the lead. The pitch on the way. Rupp hits a one towards the shortstop and right by her. That's into center field. Throw home, not in time, and Hayes High has the lead. Brindley Rupp delivers on a single, a 2 RBI single. Hard hit up the middle, and there was just really no chance for her to get there. She is shaded deep in the hole at short, more towards the third base side than second base. A ball hit, slow roller, third base side, and Hayes High is safe, and they score another run. Hurl scores from third. Rupp moves up. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hayes High will try to clear the bases. Rupp scores. Summers scores. And it's going to be a triple for Shea Augustine. The 3 RBI triple for Shea Augustine clears the bases on her first career triple this inning. Rouse then later came around to score. She hits one hard to right center field. This one to the warning track, and it lands up against the fence. Rouse rounds second. She'll scoot into rounds first, scoots into second for a stand-up RBI double. Oh, she came. Rouse at second. Kippis steps back in. Face off against Lillian Hayworth. Pitch on the way. That one popped up over the shortstop's head and into shallow left field. Rounding third, running on the contact was Browse. She's going to score. It's 10-2. Hayes High. Adelie Kippis. The pitch on the way. That one is into left field. Got by the shortstop. Hayes will try to tack on another run. It's an RBI single for Allie Worth. 2 hits in the inning for Worth. Kippis scores. And Hayes High has scored 10 in the bottom of the second. High has done very well is fielding. A .969 fielding percentage coming in. Pitch on the way to Dinkle. That one is through the middle, and Hayes High will add runs to the scoreboard. A chance to score 2. Here's the throw home, offline, and it's a 2 RBI single for Brooklyn Dinkle, who has had this series with Junction City for a few years now, and it has benefited both with neither this league, the WAC, or the Centennial League having a lot of teams. Pitch on the way from Summers. That has popped up on the infield. Kippis behind the bag, makes a leaping catch as she falls down to her seat on where the cut of the outfield. They've scored in each inning. Pitch on the way again to Dinkle. Dinkle chops it to the third base side. That's a fair ball. Scoring is Summers. Wilkie moves to third, and it is a double for Brooklyn Dinkle. RBI number 4 on the year for 5 walks issued by Delory, the pitcher. Brindley Browse to the plate. This one tagged towards center field. Sanchez has it go in and out of her glove. An error on the center fielder will score Wilkie from third, Dinkle from second. They're going to need to fill in with some of their young talent, and Avery Raymer appears to be one of those pieces that they will rely on in the circle at times this year. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss, and back-to-back strikeouts will end the inning. After a half, the Delory walked 5 in relief. In an inning and 2/3, Dinkle, towering shot, left center field, and it drops out of the glove of the center fielder Sanchez, and 2 runs will score. Coleman's prior game for 3rd in 5 games. Avery Raymer set for Hayes High. The freshman delivers. That one popped up on the infield. Adelie Kippis gloves, throws to first in time for the double play. And Hayes High eliminates 2. Pitches on the way, and Brindley Browse hammers one. Left field, does it get out? It does! It's the first home run at the new Hayes High softball field. Brindley Browse to left field. It's her first home run of the year and 5th of her career. Jay Augustine, first-year pitcher, or first-year catcher, has a lot to do behind the plate to just catch the ball. Pitch is hit right at the shortstop. Brindley Rupp, she throws to third where Brooklyn Dinkle covers, and Hayes High has turned a second double play in the inning. BI in the seconds. Pitch on the way. Augustine golfs it into left center field, and that's going to land in one hop against the fence. Running from first is Jaylee Summers. She will score easily, and it's an RBI double for Shea Augustine, who is swinging a hot bat here at the beginning of the season. Either right fielder Fortner, and Hayes High will advance. Trying to score all the way from first is going to be Heron. She will get past the catcher and score. So the sophomore in her first plate appearance walks after an 0-2 pitch count and then scores from first base.